The state controller will audit the books of the Rochester City School District. Several lawmakers asked for the review after the district announced a huge budget deficit, which could be as high as $50 million. This week, the superintendent will be releasing a report of his own on the matter to clear up what happened. Christian Garzone has more on that.
This isn't something that occurred overnight. This is something that's been a long time in the making.
Superintendent Terry Dade says some of the spending discrepancies date back 5 years. An analysis of what happened with the estimated 2018-2019 $50 million budget gap will be presented on Thursday.
And it's just my time to dig deep, do some analysis on with our partners.
We're taking our time. The superintendent's taking his time to deliberate over the numbers, over the circumstance, the situation.
School Board President Van White says the board was transparent as soon as they learned about the discrepancy. He says the report needs to accurately illustrate the issues.
This is not the time for finger pointing. This is the time for responsible adults to ascertain what exactly happened.
But the mayor is pointing fingers. A vocal critic of the school district, she told us today she wants to strip the school district of city funding. That's $120 million a year.
We don't want someone else's, mistakes or someone else's challenges to impact our taxpayers in a negative way.
But any change in funding would require a change in law. The superintendent says his goal is more immediate: get to the bottom of what happened and calm the nerves of the students, staff, and teachers.
At large, so we're not speculating any further with regards to layoffs and the like. That doesn't do anything great for our students. My job is to unite this community and rally for our students.
Now, that estimated $50 million budget gap is about 5% of the overall school budget. That equals roughly about 600 teaching positions. We'll have to wait and see what Dade says on Thursday. Adam?
All right, Christian, now that overall budget for RCSD, that's more than $915 million.